welcome you to the complex grounds here at Dover Middle School for a girls soccer showdown here on Big Time Sports. It's the Crimson Tornadoes of Dover at a record of 4-2-1 on the season, playing host to the 3-4 Louisville Leopards. Good evening, everybody. I'm Mitch Spinell alongside Chris Lane. And Chris, tonight we have a matchup between this Dover squad. Their defense has been stellar on the season, 4 shutouts already. They're going to take on a Louisville offense that has been at times uneven and at times explosive.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, these are very disciplined, well put together teams. You know, those shutouts for Dover are a little surprising, standing in front of Savannah Blend, a freshman goalkeeper. But as surprising as that might sound when you look at freshmen, I'm not surprised. Savannah's a experienced club player and is very solid back there and has got a great defense in front of her. For the Leopards, I'll tell you what, they're experienced. They've played together for a long time. They typically, unfortunately, end up battling some injuries. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they come tonight. But that explosive offense and this brick wall defense is going to be something that everybody wants to stay tuned in for.
This is the pregame report brought to you by our friends at Right Mark Roofing. Now, you mentioned a blind, a freshman. One of the freshmen has been stellar for Dover so far this season, logging a lot of minutes for an underclassman. But it's the seniors that have been really starring for Dover, particularly the forward Cashlyn Harmon, the leading scorer on the team.
Absolutely. She's a target up front. Anytime we get the ball, we're going to look, see if we can find her in 1 to 3 passes and get some space. You know, other than just scoring the goals, I'll tell you what, Cashlyn's got 4 or 5 assists on the season. She's not just a goal scorer, but she's somebody that you're going to have to defend. Now, she doesn't bring the kind of speed that a normal striker brings, so it's going to be interesting to see what the defense for the Leopards do. Do they try to overpower her? But I'll tell you, she's done a great job finding a way to find open passes after that. So if they just try to overpower her, she's happy to give the goals to her teammates.
This is the Right Mark Roofing pregame report. And in just a couple of minutes, we will be back here for the start of tonight's contest between Louisville and Dover here on the pitch at Big Time Sports.
Treat your family to the best in dining pleasure at Chibo's Restaurant in Waynesburg. The very best in homemade pasta, rigatoni, and spaghetti will delight your appetite. And the homemade rolls and bread are menu favorites. Visit Chibo's once and you'll become a regular. Other popular items like chicken, ham, and veal parmesan highlight our menu. Take the short drive to great food at Chibo's in Waynesburg.
At Mears Nissan, we make car buying easy. We want our customers to have a pleasant buying experience from start to finish. We offer a comfortable and welcoming space where you can feel confident making your purchase. Family owned and operated for over 35 years, we're proud to offer family-friendly financing options designed to fit your budget. Don't just take our word for it. Take a look at some of our happy customers. So if you're planning on buying a new or used car or truck, look no further than Mears Nissan in Canton and let our family take care of yours.
I wanted something that I could learn a little bit more about what I was passionate about.
Because I wanted to learn a trade that would always be in demand.
Buckeye has so many opportunities for everyone.
You're here because you want to do what you came here to do.
This is the best choice that I've made. I just think it's set me up to be a better person.
Looking to make your brand stand out? Come visit Albert's Advertising at 104 East Main Street in downtown Sugar Creek. We're your one-stop shop for custom wholesale embroidery and screen printing, catering to businesses of all sizes, big, small, and everything in between. Enjoy the perks of low minimum orders and no setup charges on screen printing. We're open Tuesday through Friday from 11 to 5 and Saturday from 11 to 3. Elevate your branding with Albert's Advertising today.
Locally owned Albin Title in Dover is a full-service title and escrow company. Our experienced staff has over 100 years of combined experience. The choice is yours. Choose Albin Title in Dover. Call for an estimate at 330-343-5800 or log on to albintitle.com.
We are farmers.
Looking for a Ford? Head to Parkway Ford in Dover, Ohio, just a quick drive from Canton. We're your hometown hub for new and used cars, expert service, and financing made easy. Whether you're buying, leasing, servicing, or selling, our team is here to help. No pressure, just great deals and even better people. Serving drivers from Tuscarawas, Stark, and Summit counties, we do business your way, the right way, the Parkway way. Come see us in Dover.
Mellow tones for Monaco Lawn Care and Maintenance. Are you tired of all the lawn work you have to do? Let Monaco Lawn Care and Maintenance do it for you. Just pick up the phone and call Monaco's Lawn Care and Maintenance. No job is too big or too small, and you'll have the best dressed lawn in your entire neighborhood. Make the call to Monaco's Lawn Care and Maintenance, 330-987-8144.
And we're back here once again from Dover Middle School. We're just moments away from the start of tonight's match between the Tornadoes and the Leopards here on Big Time Sports. And going to this matchup tonight where we have two teams that are kind of running some good streaks as of right now. The Leopards got off to an 0-3 start to the season, but they've won 3 out of their last 4. Meanwhile, the Tornadoes have had a couple of matches here and there that have gone their way, coming off a tie, though, against the likes of Worcester.
Yeah, this is the Dover's team's first year in the OCC, so it's a big step up in competition. So the fact that they were able to travel on the road, go over and hit their first OCC game of the year and come away with a tie is a pretty big deal. This Leopard team plays a really, really tough schedule up there in the Federal League area, and not surprising that they had some close losses. They've got a solid team, and I'm really looking forward to how this turns out, Mitch.
Now the Crimson Tornadoes here, as we approach the Mount Hope Fence kickoff, are 3-1 on their home turf this season. So we will see what is sure to be a heated matchup between two of the top teams, between Stark and Tuscarawas County here.
Looks like Dover's going to start with the ball here, Mitch, and we're off, and Cashman Harmon gets us going. So our referees tonight, Mitch, I wanted to mention them because, you know, this is still high school athletics, and they play a big part of this, and they don't ever get the credit, but they always get the critique. So Mr. Michael Janosko in the middle with linesmen Frank Chungu and Matt Hooper, a super experienced team. I know that Matt and Michael both do college level, so we should have a pretty clean game here, and looking forward to how they can manage it.
They'll be on the call here as we see the start of tonight's match here set up.
So far, Dover's controlling the pace here, Mitch. We're deep in their area, and the Leopards look flat.
Yeah, Leopards have been very successful on the offense so far this season in 2 of their matches, a 6-1 victory against Tuscarawas Valley down here, and a 5-2 match win against Lake this past week.
Going to have a throw-in here. Reese Russell coming up for the Tornadoes to take this deep in the Leopards attacking area here.
Seeing 2 tucked into a corner here now between Dover and Louisville, but the Tornadoes retain possession as the ball rolls to the corner here as
offsides was the call there. Taylor Vaughn got caught trying to get into a good position after that throw-in, and there was just a miscommunication. She was out of position. So the Leopards will have a free kick from deep in their own area here. They'll look to get it forward and see if they can't get their first attack of the game going.
Yeah, it's the goalie here, Tristan Edgen, the junior for the Leopards here. Getting the free kick from the corner here, launches it to about midfield here.
Well handled by the central midfielder there, number 25, who's going to be Reese Riley. I look for her to get a lot of the ball today. She's a junior captain, was a captain last year, I believe, and a really strong, experienced player.
Ashley Bolin here trying to work between 2 Louisville defenders. The ball will just roll out of bounds off the side. Last touch by the Tornadoes, that was number 17, Russell.
Reese Russell there just trying to make sure that there was no attack out of it.
So Louisville operating on their own side of the field. Ball knocked away. It will stay on the west side.
Imagine they're going to look for Alyssa Schilling there in the middle again here. That's who they threw it to last time. She really is moving around a lot up there. Nope. Sent it down the line. Oh, it was a fake. Yes, and then to Schilling. Now she's going to see if she can get around the defender. Well cleared out by Estera Cotlet right there.
It was a nice move by Schilling towards the corner now, but Louisville trying to work their way back up the field.
Yeah, this is what we'll see a bunch of from that Louisville team. That pass didn't exactly land where they wanted it to, but they're going to spread the field, make Dover adjust, and use as much space as they can.
We mentioned Dover's defense so far this season has been pretty successful. 4 shutout matches 3 of those victories so far this year against the likes of Tri-Valley, Philo, and a recent rivalry win against the Quakers of New Philadelphia.
Yeah, and that defense is anchored by senior Peyton Grafe. She's an absolute star back there, all-district player last year. She's got another senior in Ainsley Bolin, then a sophomore in Reese Russell, and a junior in Abigail Lane back there. They've really been able to form a brick wall of a bond back there.
It was Riley there trying to get the ball over to teammate Casey Lind. Lind knocks it over.
Lane stepping in front of that. That was a great ball in, but Lane just read it and got it in front of her.
And so we see now Avery Mann trying to operate back on to the other side, and the ball's knocked out of bounds. As Dover will take over here from the side. A scrum in midfield here between two.
Big clearance from Louisville. I don't think they want to have the Tornadoes deep in their end at all this year. This game, I think they're going to really try to get it forward as quickly as they can.
Well, you're looking at a matchup between junior and freshman on each sides of the goal. For Louisville, it's Edgerrin. And for the Tornadoes this year, they've had a very, very gutsy performance so far from Blinn. Ball back up to midfield here. A sidestep for the Tornadoes, and it'll be knocked back over to the east side and out of bounds.
Abigail Lane kind of beat that Louisville player, was thinking that was going to have a runner going out there, but just didn't connect and played it a little too far forward. It's going to be a goal kick for the Leopards. Yeah, Edgin got a great big leg. She's going to play it out of the back and get it forward to her teammates as quickly as she can here.
Edgin kicking it over now, and it will be possessed by Dover off the volley.
Blickensdorfer handled that well there.
And so it'll still stay with the Leopards here as they cross midfield.
That's Peyton Grafe really anchoring right there. You can see her, just the experience that she has in reading the play.
Violet Lab trying to operate here, passes it over now. It's a rush here for the Leopards. Can they capitalize? Whoa. They do!
Whoa.
A nice move there as
Casey Lint, I believe, is who got that number 9. She beat Lane and Grafe around the corner there. Okay, you can see this replay coming up here. You see her get around the corner, just looks up, and that's an absolute rifle from about 15 yards out on a horrible angle for the goalie. Blend was in position, just couldn't get her hands on it.
You see it there on the Domino's big play replay. So the 34-52 mark of the first half. Our first score of the game goes to Louisville here on the Wayne Garage Doors scoreboard. And so Louisville already trying to work its way back to the goal here. Dover now trying to take over. That goes out, and it will be back with Louisville. Or back with Dover, rather, as they throw it to about midfield. Ball skips away back into the out-of-bounds mark. It'll stay with Dover.
Cleared out by Lily Lab back there.
And Violet Lab remaining active towards midfield on the defense for Louisville. Already taking possession here once again, and another wide look. It's a 1-on-3 mark. Another rush for the Leopards, and that one just skips away. A great save from Blinn.
Blinn got her hand on that to redirect it.
We will take a quick timeout here. Already 1-0 Louisville here over Dover here on Big Time Sports.
The all-new 2026 Chevy Equinox is here at Bear Chevrolet Toyota. Sleek, smart, and ready for summer fun. With advanced tech, bold styling, and room for the whole crew, it's the perfect ride for every adventure. Stop in today, take a spin, and see why everyone's talking about the new Equinox. Bear Chevrolet Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
Selling your home is one of the largest transactions you will have in your lifetime. Sure, you could try to sell it yourself, but you can also cut your own hair, but why risk it? There are contracts, inspections, appraisals, financing, marketing, title work, and negotiating. Why not leave it to the professionals at McIntyre Realty, one of the few remaining locally owned real estate companies? As my granddaughter Mason says,
make the call!
Since 1988, Wood Electric has been your hometown electrical contractor of choice, trusted for top quality commercial, industrial, and residential electrical work. From new construction to repairs, we do it all. And we do it right the first time. And when the unexpected hits, we're here with 24-hour emergency service. Because the lights won't wait. Call Wood Electric today, where experience meets reliability. Wired right, right on time, every time.
Speedy Septic Service. We are a family-owned, full-service residential, agricultural, and commercial sewer and drain cleaning service. We have highly trained technicians equipped to utilize the most advanced technologies in high-pressure jetting and video inspections of sewers, with many of them with us for over 12 years. We have expanded our services, including Tuscarawas County operations and maintenance and point-of-sale inspections. Call 330-878-5423. Speedy Septic Service.
When it comes to your health, trust the expertise close to home. Pomerene Hospital, nationally recognized for excellence in community health, serves Tuscarawas and Holmes counties with compassionate, specialized care. From pain management to gastroenterology and to women's health, our local offices are just minutes away. Pomerene Hospital, where advanced medicine meets a commitment to our neighbors. Learn more at pomerenehospital.org.
Do you have an old junker sitting around that's not worth anything? It might be just an old junker to you, but at Speedy Auto Salvage, it's worth big bucks. Your end-of-life car or truck will quickly turn into cash for vacation, bill payoffs, or just money for fun. Speedy also takes sheet metal and old appliances and will put cash right in your hands. Speedy pays top dollar for your end-of-life vehicle, sheet metal, scrap iron, and even old appliances. Pickup service is available. Hurry in today to Speedy Auto Salvage.
We're back here at the complex where the Louisville Leopards already hold a 1-0 match lead over the Crimson Tornadoes of Dover High School here on Big Time Sports.
Yeah, Mitch, we're going to see the first corner kick of the game here. The Leopards are really pressing hard. They got that goal and immediately came back down. Another great shot. Savannah Blend was there to save it. Now we're going to see this thing get in the middle and see what Louisville can do with these corner kicks.
Haley Folk on the corner here now for Louisville, but it's knocked away by the Tornadoes here. A rush for the ball back into the possession of Folk. Trying to get it over to the middle of the field. A shot here on goal, and that is no good. A missed opportunity for Louisville. I think Blinn might have got a hand on it.
No, I don't think she did there. She came out. It was just redirected. That ball was bouncing kind of odd off the head ball. I think that was we saw Casey Lent put that in the middle there. You can see it just bouncing around, just can't get around it. So I think she just reached out. And
see, Lent, the scorer of the goal early on in this match for the Leopards here. Another look here and towards the goal, and it's just outside the box. A nice effort there by the freshman.
Yeah, Ainsley Bolin, that ball was really kind of at that odd height and just tried to chest it down and keep it.
Take a look at the Mount Hope Fence defense replay. That's always a tough play when you have to go outside the box to get that ball.
Yeah, Savannah Blinn did a great job coming out, attacking the ball with her hands, getting right back on it again, securing it for that second save. And
so we're on Louisville side of the field once again here as we approach 8 minutes into this match. 1-0 Louisville here. And the roll out of bounds will go back to the west side, or the east side rather.
Lane going to throw this in. Right now the difference seems to be in the midfield. The Tornadoes just aren't winning the ball in the midfield with any kind of accuracy. Turn it over and the Leopards just bring numbers quickly with the ball.
And it's a look here.
Patton there to Vaughn. Vaughn's going to look to get down the line and see if she can find Cashlyn Harmon in the middle.
3 Louisville defenders closing in, but she gets the ball away, gets around them, has a shot look towards the goal, and it's knocked away. A nice defensive stop there.
Dover's first corner kick here. See if they can capitalize and make this a 0-0 game really quick.
That was number 11, Gianna Cruz, the sophomore, who was able to knock that ball away for Louisville. But we will have the corner kick here for the Crimson Tornadoes. Folks, Be sure to stop after the game at your local Wendy's for a delicious double cheeseburger, maybe a bowl of soup or of chili, or a ice cold chocolate frosty here. Better stop at Wendy's.
Cashlin Harmon plays that ball in. Not sure how it got through 20 players, but it did.
Skips away here.
McCrate there, going to win that ball. Look to get it. Good job keeping possession there.
McCrate, one of the seniors.
Yep.
That took a volley off of number 10 for Louisville. And a look now here for both teams towards midfield. It'll go out of bounds, and that'll stay.
Dover ball here. Lane going to take the throw in.
Ball back around midfield here. We're getting a lot of work early on at midfield for the Louisville defense. Bit of a shot taken there. They're going to stop play for just a moment as the official.
Yeah, the official's just managing the game here. He sees some activity going on. The girls are playing hard. Everybody's working. And he's just kind of saying, hey, let's keep it clean here. Let's keep focused on playing soccer. That's the experience that you want to see early on in the game. Not calling too many fouls, just managing the game and letting the girls do the work that they need to do.
Free kick here for Peyton. It went a little high on some of the players here, and it'll stay with the Tornadoes.
Blickensdorfer's got us, going to look to see if she can get to the corner and find some space to get that ball to the middle of the field.
Blickensdorfer being closed in by two defenders here. She gets out of it, though, and it'll stay. Rather go back to the Leopards here. Staying on Dover's side, though. And so Louisville will try to march it up once again. Dover able to close the gap of passes there, but Louisville trying to get it back over. A lot of work in midfield between these two teams early on.
Yeah, unfortunately for the Tornadoes, they're outnumbered in the middle right now. The Leopards are bringing 2 and 3 players to the ball every time they lose it, which gives them a really good chance of getting it back pretty fast.
Not a ton of work so far for the junior Egan, who is on goal for the Leopards. We'll see if Dover now can work through. It's in possession here over to Miley Patton, the senior.
Looking to find Bridget McCrate out there, just a little off. Got Ainsley Bolin going to come get this and pick it up.
It's a big kick.
Bridget hustles, keeps that in play, looking for some space, beats one player. As predicted, a lot of these passes are looking for Cashlin Harmon in the middle. They just can't seem to find her right now, but she's working hard, looking for a space to get one of those balls.
And Cruz is doing a good job defending on the side so far. Now a look for Louisville here as it goes a little far, and it will be Blinn picking it up. So Blinn will launch the ball here. A sky-high kick right at midfield. Nice header there for the Tornadoes. They set up the offense here, but a defensive look for Louisville once again.
Casey Lentz looking to beat Reese. Reese did a great job stopping that.
And they're going to say Louisville ball here at around the 28-minute mark here of the first half. 1-0 Louisville over the Tornadoes in the first half of this match. Dover trying to reset its offense on their side of the field here.
Gray finds Cashlin Harmon up front. Cashlin did a great job really working to secure that ball. And there's those 2 and 3 players that we talked about.
Oh, a hard shove there by one of the Tornado players. I think they're going to stop play.
Abigail Lane really came in hard there. Looked like a pretty good challenge, but the referee is going to do a good job managing this game here. Free kick for the Leopards. This will be not too dangerous, I don't think, as long as we can control the ball in the air here.
A long kick towards the box here, a header. A look for Louisville here. A tap in is no good. And
be offsides there,
yeah,
a little early. But as I mentioned, if we can control the ball in the air there, we were pretty successful. But I'll tell you what, Captain Reese Riley, as I predicted, is going to be all over that middle field. Found a way to get to the ball, put a header on it. Her teammate just left a little early and got in behind for offsides.
A good transition for Louisville that wasn't able to result in a score here. So Dover A short kick into the play, and now Louisville takes over here. Another look off of body of Peyton
Grafe there.
But Louisville still has the ball here. It's a kick out once again. Trying to escape the box is the Tornadoes. They get it back.
That's Bridget McCrate bringing it out, looking for a pass for Blickenzerfer. Blickenzerfer beats one. Looking to look for Cashlyn Harmon up front there. Froze Edgin on her line.
From the left side.
Dangerous.
Can she capitalize off the top bar?
Oh, boy.
Oh, I thought they had the goal there, but it stays 1-0.
Thought they equaled it up. Cashlyn did a great job taking a touch and freezing Edgin on her line, giving her the shot. Beat her, but just slightly off frame there. What a shot.
Oh, it's a game of millimeters here as the Leopards now work their way back. A tap on the right foot is just wide here.
Yeah, Violet Lab there working, just getting forward, getting in behind Lane and Grafe for a little touch, but off.
We're going to show you a look here on the Dennison Yard replay of that previous goal on the Dover side.
Cashlyn Harmon with her left foot, first touch, just a great job. I tell you what, on a square post, that might have been in the goal.
A look now here for Dover once again. That's going to be picked up a little too long.
I can get it right back forward, looking over there for Violet Lab again.
And it'll be Louisville.
Peyton Grafe. Big, strong battle over there with Alyssa Schilling. She's causing all kinds of trouble up there for the Tornado defense. She's fast, she's strong, and she's on the ball right away. So.
And they'll take the ball out here. The pass nearly picked from the Louisville side.
Another throw in for Dover there, went off the Leopards.
That might have been Schmidt on the play as the Leopards will take the ball here off the inbounds. Another look here from the right side. Once again, Lab trying to knock it over. It's picked up by the Tornadoes. Leopards reset.
Lane doing a really good job reading the player and focusing on that ball. Stops it. Blickenzerfer going to look for Vaughn. Vaughn's got speed. She looks like she's going to get the corner here.
Outraises the defender, trying to bend it.
Shot cop. Oh, boy. And Cashlyn Harmon receives it, so it's still in play. They're going to see if they can reset. And
a look here now is picked up by Edgin, and another miss for the Tornadoes.
Ainsley Bolin doing a really nice job reading that there, knowing that she's been beat by two headers already.
Lynn trying the long pass over to her teammate Lab, and she can't quite get there. It's picked up by Dover, but she gets it right back.
Lane just such a strong defender over there. Throw into Blickenzerfer. Blickenzerfer gets it, but Lab, I tell you what, she is won more balls than she's lost, and it's going to cause us trouble if she can continue to do that throughout the game.
Leopards trying to get another look there. That was a nice stop by Russell, who kept Louisville from getting an open look.
Yeah, Peyton Grafe sends one out into space for Taylor Vaughn. Taylor just couldn't get there, so throw in Leopards here down the line.
Manley throws it over to a header, double header rather. Knocked
keep
out
the
there,
in.
and a bit of a touch-up there between number 5 for Dover, Miley Patton.
Casey Lent there.
And Dover trying to keep Louisville from getting close to the box once again. That ball will roll out of bounds.
There to Haley Folk, just couldn't get there to keep it in bounds.
And so it stays 1-0 here as we're nearing the halfway mark of this first half.
Cashlyn Harmon gets our Taylor Vaughn running on. This is Miley Patton. This could be trouble.
2-on-1. It's skipped away by the Leopards. And so they'll set up once again, but a nice hustle from behind by Patton. Patton trying to knock it away from Cruz, and she's just getting past there as Louisville gets past. A look here now Towards the left side, it's Lint. Lint trying to find the open man and can't quite get there.
Sterick clears it. McCrate now has it, looking forward. We're going to look to get around the corner here, see if she can eat some of this space up.
Some fancy footwork here by
Beats
McCrate,
Lint.
the senior.
Gives it up, turns it over to the Leopards. Now the Leopards are back on the attack with a lot of space.
See two Dover defenders here picking up on Louisville. An open look is just wide, and the Tornadoes.
Savannah's going to pick that up and reset, get her team forward.
The Tornadoes will escape, and we will escape for just a few minutes here on Big Time Sports.
Introducing Uncle Primo's, where culinary expertise meets passion. Uncle Primo's, where we're crafting outstanding steaks and succulent seafood like never before. Our passion for the perfect dish is unmatched. We take pride in every Italian creation, boasting our lasagna as unbeatable. And our Primo salad, a timeless classic, always fresh, always delicious. Good food and good company, because here we're making restaurant history one dish at a time. Welcome to Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern, Ohio, your ultimate destination for automotive excellence. Get behind the wheel of your dreams with our exclusive lineup of top quality vehicles. From sleek sedans to rugged SUVs, we have something for every driver. Explore our wide selection of premium cars and let our expert team help you find the perfect match. Don't settle for ordinary. Upgrade to extraordinary at Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern.
Football there. Football there. Football everywhere. What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. That's roughing the passer.
Huh. Okay, what if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he couldn't stop his body like a human, so he ends up trampling him, and then he's like, oh no, and he tries to go back, and he tramples him some more, and he's like, I'm so sorry, I'm a buffalo. I don't know my strength compared to you.
Wait, what?
Come on, ref, let the boys play.
We understand the challenges families face today. Insurance can be confusing, and sometimes you're afraid to make the wrong move. Well, the Tuscarawas insurance professionals are here to make it easy. Our trusted staff will walk you through everything you need to know to make your decision easier for you. All our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, for your satisfaction. Learn more. Visit TuscInsurance.com or one of our 3 convenient locations: New Philly, Strasburg, and Sugar Creek.
Lodge Vision Technologies is a locally owned IT service management group in Winesburg, Ohio. If your small business has technology needs ranging from workstation setups to network management, filtering, and cybersecurity, Lodge Vision Technologies has the team and experience to create a solution unique to your business. Our goal is to simplify your business by taking the complexity and difficulty out of technology. Contact Lodge Vision Technologies and experience a true peace of mind with all of your technology needs.
It's March, baby, and Simpson Heating and Cooling is bringing the heat. And the shot is up. The shot is up. You call that a shot? Why don't we get somebody to teach these guys about the game of hoops?
What do you think, Coach?
So I thought you said these guys were all-stars.
They are a lot more professional here in their installation. Check out this installation. He's got 1 turn. He makes 2 turns. Wow! Sweet banana. We have got a full installation.
Now I see what you meant when you were talking about all-stars. These guys know what they're doing.
Somebody call for an all-star?
When madness hits your home, choose Simpson.
Back here at the complex, it is 1-0 Louisville over Dover here in the first half of this match. Mitch Spinell alongside Chris Lane once again, and we have a matchup between the two near midfield that goes out of bounds. It'll stay.
Referee's going to stop the clock. We've got maybe an injury or. Oh.
I think we're going to see the referee approach 2 of the players. That is number 7 for Dover, Bridget McCrate, and number 16 for Louisville, Claire Jeanette.
Claire Jeanette doesn't like either some language he's hearing or some conversation. So he's just going to make sure he's clear that the next one's going to be send off here. So
Seen a brief act of sportsmanship between the two
Yeah.
players here. I mean, we talked about this during the break, how these matches rather, they can get a little bit chippy at times, depending on the teams you see.
Yeah, absolutely. And not just so much the teams you see. This is, women's soccer at a high level, and it gets really physical. A lot of people don't consider soccer a physical sport until they go watch it in person. And it is definitely a contact sport for sure.
I was going to say, I can't tell you how many contacts I've seen on the shins, and I say shins carefully, of the players tonight.
Yes.
Jeanette able to get it back over to Louisville here. Nice volley, though.
So Blickensurfer's going to go find it.
Let's see if...
That's Ava Bonanno there. Miley Patton. Yep. All right. One of the things, if you can see it here, as you zoom in there on the center referee, Mr. Janosko, they're wearing headsets, so the referees are communicating. They can't always see everything, so they're doing a really nice job of letting him know if he's seeing something here. Yeah, you see Bonanno come in, just a hair late, catches his foot. Mr. Janosko sees it, gives them a free kick, and Edgin puts it in the middle.
A header here goes wide.
Header there from Ainsley Bolin to keep it from being super dangerous.
And that'll just go out of bounds, so it'll stay on this end. Dover trying to work its way out of a jam here. Under 19 minutes left in this first half. As Louisville tries to reset itself.
Gianna Cruz there looking to find that ball and start an attack.
A look here as it goes right.
Lint over there to Reese Riley. Reese is in the corner with Abigail Lane defending. Beats her around the corner, finds something in the middle, and it's a header. That's a brilliant goal, I'll tell you what. That is great soccer. Reese Riley, as predicted, is going to be a handful. Beat Lane around the corner, got it, and the header. Yeah, this is a huge big replay here.
You take a look at it once again from the right side. It's quite an angle to take for a kick on the Domino's big play replay here. Just right off the deflection there. Nice move there by Louisville to take a 2-0
Number 18,
lead.
Alyssa Schilling, just right in the right place, not afraid to head it, redirects it. Not much Savannah Blinn can do there.
And so Louisville trying to work its way back once again. Dover spending a lot of time on its defensive side of the pitch.
Lane gets it forward. Going to run out of bounds up there. Throw in for the Leopards.
It looks like we have a substitution on Louisville's part.
Yeah, Violet Lab looks like they're going to bring Violet in, put her back up there on that right corner.
Lab getting active towards the side for Louisville.
Lane working really hard over there to get that win on defense.
Leopards in
Russell now. Defending against Ava Seitz over here.
See Kotlet there going up against Cruz, and Cruz will knock it away. It'll be headed out by the Leopards, and it stays with Louisville. A shot on goal is picked up by Blinn.
Off balance shot there from Alyssa Schilling, but one I would have taken as well.
And so Cruz is picked up by McCrate.
Again, plays the ball forward.
And Dover, ever since that one very, very close shot on goal that went off the top bar, they just have not been able to get close to the Louisville box.
Nope, they can't put enough passes together to find the space that they need to get a good, clean shot. Bonanno going to challenge over here, see if she can make something happen.
They'll just
forces the Leopards to just kick it out of bounds.
And so Russell will take it out here, throwing it over to Bonanno. Bonanno trying to work back towards the middle. Knocked off the body here, and it's back over to, no, it's back into Dover's possession.
Got it, looking to play back to Russell. Russell's going to play that ball in, looking for Cashlin Harmon. Oh, so close. Blickensdorfer came through. Cashlin Harmon with the foul there. Deep in Leopards territory.
We mentioned Harmon in the pregame report, the leading goal scorer for Dover on this season at 4, along with 3 assists. She has 11 total points, by far the tops on the Dover squad this season.
Yeah, absolutely. She's the primary target up front, and if she doesn't have a good look at the goal, she's not afraid to let her teammates have the glory. Several assists on the season as well.
15 minutes remaining before our halftime report.
I'll tell you, Edgin has got a collegiate level leg. She is really driving that ball forward with precision accuracy to her forwards.
And so the Tornadoes will pick it up, and it'll be right back over to
Should be a throw in for Dover there.
Side as Dover will pick it back up.
Yeah, Violet Lab and Abigail Lane look like they're going to be best friends after this. They're battling real hard over there, both coming up with a couple wins here and there, so it's always good to see those kinds of matchups. Makes both of them better. And
a pair of substitutions here for both teams as Taylor Vaughn will come back in for Dover. We'll also see the likes of Lint coming back in for the Leopards here as Lint close to the box here, trying to get this pass from her teammate. Can't quite get it against 2 Dover defenders. Leopards pick it back up, though. Another potential shot is picked up and saved by Blinn.
Great save there by Blinn. I don't think anybody was anticipating that ball being intercepted, but again, Reese Riley coming through. She is super fast, sees the ball, sees the field very well. Big clearance there from Maddie Manley in the back. She's held it down back here. That's primarily where we've tried to attack, and she's just stopped almost every one of those. Looks like Lint over there, right?
It was Russell who tried to knock it away, and Lint pushes it out of bounds, but it'll stay on the west side.
Yeah, Reese doing a good job battling over there, but Lint able to play it off of Russell for the corner kick. Looks like Louisville might try a little something small here. Gets it in really fast to Reese Riley, not surprising, who plays a great ball across the middle, super dangerous.
Hey, look here, and it's saved in the air by Blinn.
Those are tough. Ball moving side to side, direct shot, ball spinning. Savannah Blinn did a great job keeping her hands on that ball.
Take a look at it here. A good look for Louisville otherwise.
Leopards moving the ball. Big shot out of, you got big defender in front of you, and Savannah just right there to grab it.
And Blinn not the tallest defender either, so a nice sense of awareness there. The ball will roll out of bounds here on the 12:30 mark here.
Dover really needs to find a goal here, at least a couple strong attacks going into the halftime. Mitch, I tell you, they've fought really, really hard, but the passing accuracy and winning the ball in the air have really been the difference. I'll tell you what, this Louisville team is dominant in the air. There's not a ball that's above waist level that they're not looking to find a way to make it dangerous.
Well, the biggest action for Edgin, the goalie for Louisville tonight, has been those large booted free kicks.
Yeah. Glenn's going to come get this. Great job reading that play and being aware. That could have been really, really dangerous. Great job there from Savannah, but I'll tell you what, Casey Lint is just all over the place and got forward and made sure she had to think about it.
Lint just a sophomore for Louisville's squad, one of 4 10th graders on the team. As the Leopards set up now once again.
Good clearance there by Lane. Just outside of Edgin's reach. They're going to play it back to her. She turned it over to the midfield. Astera Cotlet to Bridget McCrate. Gets through. Lily Lab back there, the other part of that Lab duo. You got Casey Lint here going down the side, looking for the middle.
She'll kind of circle away around and gets it right over to Dover's side.
Lane finds Cashlin. Cashlin plays a great ball through a little hole for Taylor Vaughn there, but Edgin just
Edgin saves it, and we will take a quick timeout here. 2-0 Louisville with 10.5 left before the first half.
It's always that personal touch that they know you.
Primetime has people that can help you through every step of the way, and when you're my age, you need that extra help.
You don't want a lot of questioning when you're already dealing with a medical issue. Primetime is trying to help us get down the road as long as we can.
And if you're not in the right situation, a senior can lose everything. I feel with Primetime we picked the best program.
Altman is here for you, in your community, because you matter. We're proud to be the area's first and only independent health system. We are one team, joined together and committed to one mission, to lead our community to improved health. And we've always been here, dedicated to providing you with the very best in care, wellness, education, insurance, and more. For your community and for your family, Altman is always here for you.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Introducing Mount Hope Fence. Elevate your outdoors with our premier fences, beautiful pergolas, and captivating decks. We're your local experts on outdoor transformations, security, style, and serenity. We have it all. Let us bring your outdoor dreams to life. Mount Hope Fence, your space, your sanctuary. 7102 County Highway 77 in Millersburg and 644 Killian Road in Akron. Mount Hope Fence. We have the inside on the outdoors.
Every day begins with purpose. Every job begins with precision. At Rightmark Roofing, we don't just install roofs. We build trust and forge relationships. We understand that your roof is more than just materials. It's protection. It's peace of mind. That's why we use high-quality products and expert craftsmanship. With a sharp focus, our team is always ready to hit the mark. Call Rightmark Roofing. Let's build a future that stands strong.
With Bell Store's Bell Buddy Rewards, you save in-store and at the pump. New members receive 20 cents off per gallon as a welcome gift. Everyday savings are made easy. Instantly enjoy 3 cents off per gallon just for being a member. When you spend $25 in store, unlock an extra 5 cents off per gallon on your next fill-up. Buy 5, get 1 free. Track your drinks and earn free coffee, fountain, icy, and espresso with drink clubs. So start saving today. Download the Bell Stores app and sign up for Bell Buddy Rewards.
Dumont Sporting Goods has been outfitting winning teams since 1977. Put Doug Clark and his experienced staff to work for your team. See them for school jackets, silk screening, and embroidery. Dumont's is especially proud to be your exclusive area Russell Athletic Team Specialist. All of the name brands you love close to home. That's Dumont's Sporting Goods on Tuscarawas Avenue in downtown Dover. Team specialist since 1977.
Less than 10.5 left before our halftime break as Louisville leads Dover 2-0. But the ball is on Dover's side of the, or Louisville's side of the field here as the Tornadoes trying to break through for their first goal of the contest. A look here now for Dover, and it's Lynch trying to work her way on defense.
McCrate there causing some confusion in the midfield. Can she find a pass? Kotla takes a big shot from way out there. Edgin can read it very well and just lets it go out. Going to play to her strength here and put it on the ground and get the goal kick.
Keep working, ladies. Keep working. Let's go.
As we see Edgin taking the ball up for the free kick. I want to remind you, soccer fans, before or after the game, be sure to stop at your local Wendy's to pick up maybe a double cheeseburger loaded with all the goods, maybe a bowl of chili, maybe a chocolate frosty. Either way, be sure to stop at your local Wendy's today.
Vaughn challenging there. Great job by that Louisville defender coming out. That's Lily Lab, making sure that she can't get anything out of it. Turn it over to Lint.
Pass back to Lint.
Reese Riley started that attack. Gonna be trouble over here.
Oh, a knock there by Blinn. I think they tried to get a shot in right before she was able to pick it up. And that ball will be picked up by Edgin. It's a game of long volleys right now between the two teams. That ball rolls out. And a mishandle there by the Tornadoes gives Louisville the ball back. It's Lint. 2 inbound.
Gonna drop it. Let her defender come up and give us one more attacker going forward.
That's Manley now. Set to bring it in. She throws it. A knock there. It's off of the Dover defender, and it's picked up by the Leopards, and it's knocked to the right side. Here comes some of the Louisville scrum to pick up.
Ava Bonanno over there on the attacking end of that pass from Cashlyn Harmon. Just couldn't keep it. Louisville plays it forward. Out of bounds. Lane going to give us a throw in here. Blickenzerfer back in to give Cashlyn Harmon a breather before we head into halftime.
And Harmon looking a little frustrated as she heads to the bench.
Peyton Grafe over in the corner.
Another header here as Louisville sprinting to pick up the ball here on their side as it'll roll out of bounds.
Great job covering there from Lily Lab. Making sure that ball is going to go out of bounds. Wisely left it so her teammate can give it a throw in.
Louisville still managing to keep the momentum away from their side of the field, with the majority of players still operating to the west side here. Let's see if Dover can pick up once again.
Blickenzerfer has it. Going to see if she can maybe get forward, look for some space, get around this corner.
Zerfer got crossed up, and she'll pick it right back up, but it's back over to Louisville. Lint.
Maddie Manley did a great job being patient there, wait for a mistake, and then make her move, and got it out of there. Dover just couldn't find it again. Louisville throw in.
A short throw in here picked up by number 17, Russell, but that's knocked out.
Off Russell. They're going to see if they can't find Alyssa Schilling to Ava Lint down the line here. It's a pretty common theme we've seen in this attacking area.
Lint goes across. And Riley unable to answer here, so it'll be out of bounds off of the Leopards.
Goal kick here for Dover.
Oh.
Lane with a strong tackle there. Off the Louisville player. Rewarded for the hard work with a throw in. Great job.
Just approaching the 5-minute mark of the first half here. 2-0. The Leopards lead the Tornadoes on the Wayne Garage Door scoreboard.
Lane with a big throw down the line. Challenge there with Ava Bonanno, and I think that's Haley Folk over there doing a great job stopping progress.
With the Dover majority on this side of the field, let's see if they can work their way towards the goal. But Louisville's defense already causing problems toward the top half of the field.
Blickenzerfer's able to find a little gap in there, but just can't get on the other end of that with Bonanno. Lane plays it forward, going to be too much, and roll out for a goal kick. Cashlyn Harmon coming back in for the Tornadoes.
And it looks like she will replace number 9, Bonanno. Edging kicks are on the 4-minute mark here. And a nice stop there for Dover on defense. But it's going to stay on Louisville's side.
Grafe over there causing trouble there. Louisville can't find a way to get through that hole.
That ball is going to finally roll out of bounds here.
Louisville throw in.
Seeing Coach A.J. Wally try to shout commands over to his players here as we are on Louisville's side, Dover's side near the box rather. Lint tried to knock it past.
Blocked there by Ainsley Bolin. Bridget McCrate looking for a way to get out of this. Plays it wisely back to Savannah. Savannah's under composure and going to get it out of here.
Blinn able to kick it downfield.
Blickensdorfer looking to get on the end of that. Lint over there looking for Lab. Lane intercepts it, but Reese Riley right there back out to Lab. Going to be off lane for a Louisville throw-in. Oh.
The surprise there is it's
No, he changed his mind. I pointed in the wrong direction and changed it. So he saw what we saw from over here.
So Riley near there once again. She already has a goal in the contest, and that ball will float over to the left side.
Close. Lint up there, never going to assume that ball's going to get out. Did a great job working forward. Luckily for the Tornadoes, that did get out for a goal kick here.
Well, Riley, we mentioned one of the goals on the game so far for Louisville, one of 3 captains on this Leopard squad, along the likes of Violet Lab and Alyssa Schilling.
Got about a minute and a half left here, Mitch. What we're going to see the Tornadoes try to do here is get it forward, see if they can create attack. Leopards here are not going to really press too hard. They're just going to get out of this and go rally the team, come out with a good plan. We'll see what Coach A.J. Wally can do with his squad and see if we can't settle the Tornadoes down and find some kind of passing lanes, because right now that's the difference.
That was Vaughn who tried to take it away, and it's knocked out by Louisville. That was Maddie Manley on the defense.
Reese Russell with a throw in here, about a minute 15 left to Patton. Patton going to look to play forward to Cashlin. Super defending there by Lily Lab.
1 minute left in the half.
And this is going to be trouble.
A push down here.
That's great defending. Abigail Lane probably saving goal number 3 because 1v1 with 50 seconds.
And it's a defense here and a nice save by Blinn. Off the foot of number 10.
Alyssa Schilling, 18. That was Alyssa Schilling. She's got an.
All right, ladies, let's go. Work hard.
You can see this big battle here with Reese Russell. Alyssa Schilling sees the goal, takes a great shot, knows there's not much time left. Savannah in a great position to hold on to it and did a good job controlling that ball.
15 seconds left.
Vaughn, Patton, Russell going to look to play forward, see if we can't find something. Adkins is going to wisely just let this right into our hands and get out of the half, and we'll see what we can come out with. Louisville's going to start the game with the ball in the second half, so they'll control the pace, but we'll see what both teams can come back with.
They'll take a quick break, so will we here, as it's 2-0 Louisville over the Tornadoes in a girls soccer matchup here on Big Time Sports.
Beaver Constructors is a full-service general contractor delivering top-notch commercial construction management, general contracting, and design-build services across Ohio. We prioritize doing things the right way, ensuring the highest quality in every project from critical infrastructure to facility improvements. Beaver Excavating excels in heavy civil contracting for commercial, industrial, and transportation sectors. We believe in making a positive impact through community involvement and client satisfaction. Discover Little Caesars Pizza in New Philadelphia. Indulge in our delectable pizza varieties perfect for pickup or delivery, from classic pepperoni to mouth-watering supreme. Plus, we have wings, crazy bread, and much, much more. Enjoy the convenience and great taste of Little Caesars Pizza. Little Caesars, 539 West High Avenue in New Philadelphia, bringing you quality and convenience. So don't settle for anything less than the best. Little Caesars.
Oak Shadows Golf Club is a premier 18-hole course that will surely bring your group back for another fun round. Oak Shadows offers panoramic views and is suitable for all skill levels. Our bent grass fairways, tees, and greens will offer you a comfortable and enjoyable experience. For your tee time, call 330-343-2426 or at oakshadowsgolf@gmail.com.
Other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Welcome to Action Extreme Sports, Northeast Ohio's top dealer for Gas, KTM, Kimco, Landmaster, and YCF. Check out our awesome selection of motorcycles, dirt bikes, ATVs, UTVs, and electric bikes. New or used, we've got it all. Located in New Philadelphia, near Canton and Akron. Visit or call us today for unbeatable sales, service, parts, and financing. Action Extreme Sports, your adventure starts here.
It's March, baby, and Simpson Heating and Cooling is bringing the heat. And the shot is up. The shot is up. You call that a shot? Why don't we get somebody to teach these guys about the game of hoops?
What do you think, Coach?
So I thought you said these guys were all-stars.
They are a lot more professional here in their installation. Check out this installation. He's got one turn. He makes two turns. Wow! Sweet banana! We have got a full installation.
Now I see what you meant when you were talking about all-stars. These guys know what they're doing.
Somebody call for an all-star?
When madness hits your home, choose Simpson.
And we're back here on Big Time Sports. It is halftime here at the Dover Complex, and it's 2-0 Louisville over Dover. Mitch Spinell alongside Chris Lane on the call here. And Chris, right now, it feels like if you're Dover, it feels like there's 5 or 6 extra players for Louisville out on that field, the way they've just been able to operate, swarming around the Dover offense.
Yeah, absolutely. They're bringing numbers to the ball, but not just any numbers. You know, Violet Lab, Alyssa Schilling, Reese Riley, and Casey Lint have caused all kinds of trouble. They're super fast, they're super accurate, and we saw that when they connected for the 2 goals with Reese Riley and Casey Lint with the headers. So, you know, the pace of play, the speed of play, and the strength of Louisville has been the difference. Dover just can't find a way to put passes together. If they do, I think this game could turn around pretty quick.
It is the halftime report brought to you by our friends at Ferris Sales, Service Parts, and Body Shop. We mentioned the 2 goals scored by the Leopards at the likes of Reese Riley and Casey Lind. A number of solid goals for the Leopards already in this contest. For Dover, you have a player like Cashlyn Harmon, we talked about earlier in the game. Not a lot of looks for Dover in general, but especially by her, the team's leading scorer. What do you think they can do to try and work the offense around her and more in the second half?
Yeah, the Leopards have done a great job isolating her, but they've done that by bringing numbers around the ball. So when Dover does win the ball or turn it over, they're looking to get it to Cashlyn as quickly as possible. I think we're just going to have to be patient. We're going to have to do it in 2 to 3 passes, not in 1 to 2 passes. We might even have to do it in 3 or 4 passes. That's going to be hard to do because Alyssa Schilling and Reese Riley have just been dominant in that midfield, and that's where most of our balls have come. But I think we can find those passes and see if we can't get Cashlyn to go. You know, she did have that ball off the top of the crossbar when it was 1-0. That would have changed this game. I'll tell you it would have. But I'm super proud to see what the Dover defense has been able to do because this Leopard offense has brought numbers. They're so fast and so strong. Anchored by senior Peyton Grafe. You know, I think they'll tighten it up back there, and if they can keep them off the board in the second half, Mitch, we're going to look to find a goal and get back in this thing.
That is our halftime report, brought to you by our friends at Ferris Sales, Service, Parts, and Body Shop. Now, when we come back, will the Tornadoes be able to match up this contest with the Leopards, or will Louisville continue this first half surge into what could potentially be a wide open victory? Be sure to stick with us here on Big Time Sports.
It's always that personal touch that they know you.
Primetime has people that can help you through every step of the way, and when you're my age, you need that extra help.
You don't want a lot of questioning when you're already dealing with a medical issue. Primetime is trying to help us get down the road as long as we can.
And if you're not in the right situation, a senior can lose everything. I feel with Primetime we picked the best program.
Not like your average high school. You start with something that you love.
Just getting hands-on is way different from sitting in a classroom.
Every day's different. You come across a problem, you have to tackle that problem. You have to figure out how to tackle the problem.
Skills I've acquired through just my lab in itself have been mind-blowing. Definitely here at Buckeye, they prepare you for any situation that you could go into after high school.
Charlie Jones here for Malkwitz Tavern. The very best in steaks or pork chops are at Malkwitz Tavern in Strasburg. Served on a sizzling platter to enhance your steak, you will soon agree it's the best. Our pasta with our homemade sauce and succulent seafood are also favorites. Don't be shy. Give Malkwitz Tavern a try. I'll see you there soon.
This is Dover Brake Inc., a legacy spanning 3 generations at 9670 State Route 250 Northwest in Strasburg, Ohio. Your dedicated brake specialists committed to top-notch truck maintenance. Trust us for unmatched expertise and service. Your safety on the road is our priority. For information on service, parts, and a lot more, log on to DoverBrakeInc.com, where generations of excellence meet truck maintenance perfection.
With Bell Store's Bell Buddy Rewards, you save in-store and at the pump. New members receive 20 cents off per gallon as a welcome gift. Everyday savings are made easy. Instantly enjoy 3 cents off per gallon just for being a member. When you spend $25 in store, unlock an extra 5 cents off per gallon on your next fill-up. Buy 5, get 1 free. Track your drinks and earn free coffee, fountain, icy, and espresso with drink clubs. So start saving today. Download the Bell Stores app and sign up for Bell Buddy Rewards.
Hi, I'm James here at 705 South Tuscarawas Avenue in Dover, Ohio at New Image Auto Sales. Wait a second, is this supposed to rain today? Come with me inside our massive indoor showroom because Ohio weather is so unpredictable. You can check out all our nice pre-owned vehicles inside our indoor showroom. And every car comes with a lifetime warranty and is priced at or below KBB retail. And every vehicle comes inspected prior to hitting the showroom floor so that you know exactly what you're getting. And our inventory is moving so fast. Scan the QR code to see what's available right now. Don't see what you like? Check back tomorrow. Look, car buying doesn't have to suck. Stop in here at New Image Auto Sales year-round, where we have an indoor showroom, climate-controlled, that's been family-owned and operated since 2019, where you can find your next luxury pre-owned vehicle. So scan the QR code or check out our website to see today's inventory. I'll see you soon.
We welcome you back here to the Dover Complex for the start of the second half here on Big Time Sports. Louisville up 2-0 over Dover here as we begin play. Here on the pitch, Mitch Spinell alongside Chris Lane here as we begin on Louisville's side. And it will go out for a corner kick here early on here in the second half.
Yeah, not much different than the first half. You know, they started out, they sent the ball forward to Violet Lab, big, strong player. Now they've ended up with a corner kick here. First one of the second half for the Leopards.
We see the Leopards now operating east and Dover operating west as opposed to the first half here, as it will be from the right side. Haley Folk in the corner. A look here for Louisville on goal, and it just skips away. Nice defense by the Tornadoes. And Dover's still operating here, a near steal by the Leopards.
Cotlet able to come out of that.
And so Dover now pushing their way back up towards the field. Long pass, though, gives it back to the Leopards into the possession of Lab, rather.
Yeah, Lint was on this side last half. That's going to be a hard transition. They look very similar. Lint's on that far side, number 9. Violet Lab on this side this time. We're going to see them use both of those players to start a lot of their attacks.
Batten tried to work around the defense here, but it's now back over to Louisville. Pass over now
to Lab.
Towards the right side. Can she bend it? Not quite. Louisville fans wanted a push. It's near goal, but a nice save on the body by Ansley Bolin, the senior.
Out for a corner kick.
You can take a look at it right here. Might have been a push here on the Denison Yard replay, but a nice save there by Bolin.
Yeah, that's one of the hard things with soccer. You know, as long as you keep that arm bent and don't extend it out, you're not going to see a lot of pushing unless it's from behind. So Lane doing a good job there, but Lab just another strong attack.
Same setup here as the previous corner kick. Haley Folk, the junior, sitting up once again. A higher kick this time, and that's actually towards the side of the net, so Dover will take it right back.
Out of bounds, kind of a wasted opportunity. As a coach, you never like to see those, but really wanting to put it right on top of the Savannah blend back there, utilize the height advantage that the Leopards have in there and the dominance in the air that they've shown so far.
Well, the Leopards cashed in twice on opportunities in the first half on goals by Reese Riley and Casey Lind. That is the difference in our matchup so far.
Dover trying a little something different there. They've not had a huge amount of success trying to kick the ball forward, so they play it short and look to build out of the back with several passes. Seems to be working out for them so far. McCrate there battling.
Serenity Blickensturfer in on the mix now. Back over to Lynch. She boots it down the sideline, and it's back towards the Tornadoes. The Abigail Lane, the junior, on the side, inbounding for Dover.
Miley Patton doing a really nice job there, coming back, finding the ball, putting together. That's into space. Egan gonna come out. Boy,
she had a kick there that could have easily taken somebody's head off if she wasn't careful.
That was going to be bad for a lot of different people. Glad it turned out okay, but she was way outside of her protected zone, confident in her ability to get there first.
So Dover having the ball in midfield here, and we have a foul, an infraction, I believe, on the Tornadoes.
Violet Lab's going to get a card here. I think it was unintentional. She came in strong, but Peyton Grafe taking an elbow to the face there.
And a yellow card has been given to Lab. That's her first one of the match. So Lab will head to the sideline here in substitution.
As mentioned before, Mitch, Michael Janosko, Frank Chungu, and Matt Hooper are referees. Super experienced. They're going to do a great job managing the physicality of this game, but letting the girls continue to play. So I think Michael's just saying, hey, big, hard first half. Let's not let it get out of hand here. So he's going to set an example for the foul there.
And number 13, Ava Seitz, came in for Lab as that one is picked up by the goalie.
High punt for Megan.
Dover settling here now. Blickensturfer picks it up. But Louisville's been so good at swarming in on defense, not letting Dover get a lot of open field.
Alyssa Schilling putting pressure on Abigail Lane back there.
Hey, look here now for Dover, that goes a little bit too long.
Going to play it back. Safe ball there.
And so a look here for the Leopards. It's over to the left side. Blind will pick it up.
Blind's turn to come out and dominate this space. Tell you what, I've been super impressed, Mitch, with both of these goalkeepers. One's a junior, very experienced, obviously very comfortable in and out of her box. Played very well so far. But I'll tell you what, the freshman, Savannah Blend, has been under a lot of pressure, and she's not playing like a first-year high school player. Super impressed with her.
A look here now for Dover. A kick attempt is no good by Harmon, the leading scorer for the Tornadoes, who is yet to find the back of the net tonight.
McCrate comes back and picks that one off.
And a falling between two players. Play continues here. And Dover keeps it here now, has a look towards the left side, and it will be a shot on goal that is saved by Edgin.
McCrate didn't have many other options, looked up, has confidence on the ball, and took a shot. Well taken.
The Mount Hope fence defensive play there. I mean, they forced Dover into a couple of those desperate kicks from the longer side tonight that haven't been successful.
Absolutely. You see there, you get Bridget McCrate on the ball. She finds some space, looks up again, has nowhere to pass, and just takes her best option and puts one on net.
Bit of a shove there, going out of bounds. Louisville keeps possession. They will roll down the right side here. A look now towards the middle, and that's right at Blinn.
Reese Riley again, finding that middle. You give her space, she's going to take that shot. She's confident, she's got the leg for it. Mitch, I'll tell you, one of the things as a coach, as an experienced player that is really a big difference in this game so far is you see the balls off these long punts and things coming from the goalkeepers. The Leopards aren't afraid to put their head on it and control it. The Dover players are looking to play it off their chest or shoulder or somewhere else, and they're just not dominant in the air, and it's a problem.
Well, you saw Harmon there on one of the defensive stands for Louisville that might have made some contact there with one of the Leopards players. Some of the Louisville faithful wanting an infraction. But the Tornadoes rather take it out here. Ball is kicked up into the air, headed.
There's that dominance in the air that I talked about, Mitch. I tell you, we didn't even go up and challenge for it. It's been a big difference.
A high kick towards the goal and right into the hands of the goalie there. That was McCrate trying to make something out of nothing.
Another long ball from McCrate.
There's a lot of longer floating passes between both teams towards right at the goalies.
Yes.
In the second half. Leopards now storming back towards the left side.
Reese Russell over there.
A look towards the middle is high, and it'll stay, or rather it'll go to Dover's possession. But a nice sprint effort there by number 13 for Louisville. That is Ava Seitz, the freshman, coming off the JV squad.
Yeah, Abigail Lane able to play it off for her and maintain possession of the ball. Good smart defending there. Blickensdorfer looking to get turned in some space.
You're seeing Folk there in the mix as well. Two Dover defenders closing in a sandwich. And it's towards the goal here. Another long punt right into the hands of Blinn. Blickensdorfer trying to settle under that header, and she makes contact with one of Louisville's players' Seitz, and Louisville calling for an infraction.
No, there's no infractions there. There's just, big strong header from big strong player. Went out of bounds, going to be a throw in for Louisville.
That one nearly thrown, not in bounds, but Dover will take it back here.
Peyton Grave plays out. Taylor Vaughn looking to get on the end of it and find it. Her and Miley Patton. Miley Patton's going to have some speed down the side now. Looking to create one of our better opportunities here. Good defending again over there from the Louisville team.
It'll stay on Dover's side. That was a 2-on-4 situation, Dover versus Louisville.
Yeah, Maddie Manley just patient, gets her turned, takes her opportunity, and another good defending section. Oh, Cashlin Harmon's got some speed going through there. Again, another long.
Ball skips away here. We will skip away here for a bit. 2-0 Louisville at the quarter point of the second half.
Keep working, White.
The all-new 2026 Chevy Equinox is here at Bear Chevrolet Toyota. Sleek, smart, and ready for summer fun. With advanced tech, bold styling, and room for the whole crew, it's the perfect ride for every adventure. Stop in today, take a spin, and see why everyone's talking about the new Equinox. Ferris Chevrolet Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
Dumont Sporting Goods has been outfitting winning teams since 1977. Put Doug Clark and his experienced staff to work for your team. See them for school jackets, silk screening, and embroidery. Dumont's is especially proud to be your exclusive area Russell Athletic Team Specialist. All of the name brands you love close to home. That's Dumont's Sporting Goods on Tuscarawas Avenue in downtown Dover. Team specialist since 1977.
Every day begins with purpose. Every job begins with precision. At Right Mark Roofing, we don't just install roofs. We build trust and forge relationships. We understand that your roof is more than just materials. It's protection. It's peace of mind. That's why we use high-quality products and expert craftsmanship. With a sharp focus, our team is always ready to hit the mark. Call Right Mark Roofing. Let's build a future that stands strong.
Unleash the champion in you at T-County Boxing Academy. From beginners to seasoned pros, our classes are tailored for every age and skill level. Get ready to jab, hook, and cross your way to greatness with our expert trainers. Join a community where everyone is welcome to embrace the power within. It's not just a workout, it's a journey to a stronger, more confident you. T-County Boxing Academy, where champions are made. Sign up now and step into the ring of endless possibilities.
Beaver Constructors is a full-service general contractor delivering top-notch commercial construction management, general contracting, and design-build services across Ohio. We prioritize doing things the right way, ensuring the highest quality in every project from critical infrastructure to facility improvements. Beaver Excavating excels in heavy civil contracting for commercial, industrial, and transportation sectors. We believe in making a positive impact through community involvement and client satisfaction.
Find a rewarding career close to home at Kimball. You'll find outstanding benefits, a supportive team, and opportunities for career growth. Working for a local family company really makes a difference. Apply today. Find a rewarding career close to home at Kimball. You'll find outstanding benefits, a supportive team, and opportunities for career growth. Working for a local family company really makes a difference. Apply today.
When it comes to your health, trust the expertise close to home. Pomerene Hospital, nationally recognized for excellence in community health, serves Tuscarawas and Holmes counties with compassionate, specialized care. From pain management to gastroenterology and to women's health, our local offices are just minutes away. Pomerene Hospital, where advanced medicine meets a commitment to our neighbors. Learn more at pomerenehospital.org.
It's still 2-0 Louisville here in the second half of this matchup here on Big Time Sports. As the Tornadoes trying to create some offensive production here, but a foul is called. It's going to stay on Louisville's side.
Foul there for Miley Patton on Reese Riley.
You're starting to see some of the frustration build up for Dover as they've just been unable to not only get towards the goal for the contest tonight, but they haven't even been able to get much on their own side of the field.
Yeah, they're having a hard time dealing with the speed and pressure that Louisville is bringing around the ball. Eggen plays a dangerous ball in. Great job there from Peyton Grafe, kind of making me a bit of a liar there. She's very dominant in the air. Great job winning that and keeping it out of the zone.
She's going to sprint over to the side and pick up the long volley. Enoch has not seen a ton of action tonight as far as the goal itself, but she has been able to work her way upfield.
And that, Mitch, is something that a lot of people don't understand well about soccer and things, but that speaks testaments to how confident the Louisville team is. They use her outside of just stopping goals. She's part of the attack. She's part of the defense. So, that speaks testaments to her ability to control the ball back there.
You're seeing Dover starting to get a little more active when the ball's in the air now. Louisville staying on this side, though.
Another great win there in the air from Peyton Grafe. She must have heard Coach Lane talking and didn't like it and is going to take control back there in the defense, and that's what we love to see.
Louisville now trying for a wide shot, and it goes wide right. So we will have a kick out of bounds here. I want to remind you folks that after the game, be sure to stop by your local Wendy's to pick up some delicious items such as a double cheeseburger, maybe a bowl of chili, or a ice cold chocolate frosty. Be sure to stop by your local Wendy's today.
Real nice ball out of the back there from Savannah. Right to Taylor Vaughn, who just couldn't keep it. 3 Leopard players swarmed on the defense. Abigail Lane and Bridget McCrate finding some passes over there.
Louisville keeping the 4 in their backfield. The rest of the team operating on Dover's side. This Tornado team still yet to find some open space as that ball rolls out of bounds here. And that, I'm sure, can create a lot of problems for you, not only offensively because you can't get towards the goal, but if you stay on this side of the field, that's only just going to eat into the time and potentially cause you to make mistakes on defense because you're staying stagnant on that side.
Yeah, absolutely, Mitch. You know, the longer this game goes on, a 2-0 game, the more anxious the Dover team's going to get, and they're going to be looking to get forward faster. So they're going to create some mistakes, or they're going to find a goal. If they find a goal, this game changes very quickly.
There was a chance there by, I believe, Harmon.
Cashlyn Harmon, going to see a handball over here from Miley Patton. Cashlyn Harmon working hard, finding that ball. Got a shot, but 2 Louisville defenders right there to stop it. "26 minutes left here, Mitch. We may actually see Dover change formations. See if they can get a little more forward, get some numbers around the ball to deal with the Louisville pressure.
Ball staying stuck around midfield between the two teams as it'll go to the side here, and Louisville let it go out of bounds. Stay on their side. Leopards trying to operate on the east point. Trying to get something down the field. They might have something here. A kicker going away, and that's a save again by Blend.
Great save there by Blend. Alyssa Schilling finding that ball, getting around the corner, and finding a way to get it across the middle, looking for one of her teammates.
And some contact being made between 2 players. Incidental contact between number 24 for Louisville, that's Haley Folk, and number 2 for the Tornadoes, Blickensdorfer. We'll see Dover now set up. Peyton Graff trying to create something here, past a Louisville defender, but back into the possession of the Leopards at midfield. And a hard shot taken by Reese Russell
there. Yeah. Alyssa Schilling just super strong up there. But Reese sure did a great job stopping that attack there. But going down the line, Ainsley Bolin out there. Back to Russell. See if they can find a clearance here.
Louisville sets up once again. And they'll reset the offense at midfield. And volley just a little too wide for the likes of Folk, so it'll go back to Dover.
Yeah, Dover throw in here, going to see if they can't get some runners and some numbers on the ball.
So a quick play there as Dover will take it back. Nearing the halfway point of this second half as Louisville holding a 2-goal lead over the Crimson Tornadoes on Dover's home turf. A good save attempt there by Vaughn, and Vaughn, or rather McCrate, able to maneuver around, going to the left side, over to Blickensdorfer. Blickensdorfer trying to run up against Folk, and Folk will, I believe, tap it out of bounds. No, she'll get possession.
That's one of the things about playing on natural grass that I love. That ball on a turf field goes out. It's in play, and we're still moving. So one of the things I love about being here at Dover.
Yeah, I was just saying, when I say home turf, I didn't mean actual turf.
Oh, no, absolutely, yeah.
At the complex.
Yeah.
And a header there by the Leopards. That was number 7, Lily Lab. Ball on the top side now. Long volley downfield. And it's picked up by McCrate.
Patton back to McCrate. Well, McCrate looking for Cashlyn Harmon, just couldn't get there.
It feels like Harmon personally has had 3 defenders glued to her at all times tonight.
Yeah, I wondered if that was what they were going to do. You know, she is not going to beat you in many foot races, but if she gets the ball, it's going to be really hard to dispossess her. But they've done a great job from keeping her from getting the ball clean. The one time that she did get it clean, she put it off the crossbar. So I think it's a wise decision for the Louisville coaching staff to really determine that she's not going to get the ball.
Let's see if the Leopards can work something down the right side here, as it'll be Riley, who had one of the first half goals, knocking it over to the box, and that is a infraction. I think they're calling it offsides.
No, it looks like they're going to call a handball.
I was like, you clocked that before I think even the other officials did.
Yeah, I saw it and I was wondering. Bouncing around in there, get people in an athletic position, just you never know what it's going to come off of. But again, you know, a super experienced team. You've got a linesman in a great position to make that call, communicated to the center official who made it.
Keep up the pressure, White. Keep it up.
See Dover on deep in their side of the field. As Louisville starting to swarm in now, they get it to midfield. As the ball skips past Harmon. And Edgin picks it back up on the long kick downfield.
Blickensdorfer finds Patton. Patton looking to find a passing lane, but she doesn't have anybody to give it to.
Yeah, Patton being heavily defended by number 11 for Louisville. That is Gianna Cruz, the sophomore.
Casey Lent does a great job of letting that ball go out of bounds, slow the pace of play down, get her team forward.
Ball up near the top now. It'll go to the right side, but picked up once again by Edgin.
Edgin's just going to stand here and make the Dover team come. It's a game of numbers. She just took one defender away, and she did a great job doing that, playing the ball with her feet. Just speaking more to the soccer knowledge and wisdom that she has as a junior, she's going to be hard to beat.
A lot of that wisdom passed along by longtime Louisville head coach Dale Mitchell.
Yeah, no, a long pedigree of great goalies coming out of there. You know, it's funny. This matchup tonight, Mitch, you've got a former Louisville Leopard goalkeeper and a former Dover goalkeeper, both at the University of Malone, performing at the collegiate level, just to speak of the quality of the programs here.
We mentioned Mitchell, one of the top coaches in the Stark County area for a number of years, led the Marlington boys squad to a couple of Stark County EBC and division titles. He's also at Mountain Union for a number of seasons before taking over the Leopards girls program, and we have a foul here on Dover.
Yeah, so this is going to be a dangerous free kick here for Louisville. This is at a range that they've got several ladies on this team that can make this ball dangerous. They're going to test out Savannah Blend.
It'll be Maddie Manley, the senior, on the free kick. Both teams lining up. Manley fires it at the goal, and a save once again by Blinn.
As anticipated, they were going to test her out, put it up high, and see if she could get it. Great job there. That's a great shot, difficult to stop, and also great job by Savannah to get up there and get it.
And aside from the 2 goals, Blinn has been otherwise solid tonight here.
Yeah, and she didn't have a ton of chances on either one of those other 2.
That's a quick break, and it's one from us as well. 2-0 Louisville over Dover here on Big Time Sports.
Welcome to PAC Oil Drilling, your local energy partner. Embrace the benefits of domestic oil production with us. We pride ourselves on safe and environmentally responsible practices, ensuring minimal impact on Ohio's beautiful landscape. Our dedicated team is committed to meeting energy demands while preserving nature's beauty. PAC Drilling is a big supporter of high school athletics and academics. We wish our athletes the very best on the field and in the classroom.
You can recover so much faster
It's not easy caring for an aging parent. At Ember Complete Home Health Care in Uriksville, we can help you full-time or just a few hours a week. We can develop a customized care plan. Call 740-922-6888 or learn more at embercomplete.com.
Looking for a Ford? Head to Parkway Ford in Dover, Ohio, just a quick drive from Canton. We're your hometown hub for new and used cars, expert service, and financing made easy. Whether you're buying, leasing, servicing, or selling, our team is here to help. No pressure, just great deals and even better people. Serving drivers from Tuscarawas, Stark, and Summit counties, we do business your way, the right way, the Parkway way. Come see us in Dover.
It's me, Wednesday Addams. My meal of misfortune is now at Wendy's. It's pure torture with uniquely excruciating dips of dread. Enjoy the anguish.
Hey, wake up! New drinks just dropped at Wendy's. Cold foam, cold brew coffee, and sparkling energy. Need a treat first thing or to just stop yawning already? Either way, mornings hit different. To pick up a new pick-me-up, gotta be Wendy's.
We are farmers.
Come to Sammy Sue's Barbecue. Located at 237 West Front Street, Dover, with a full-service bar. We offer carry-out, catering, and a dine-in area. We do take reservations Monday through Wednesday. It's the best for me and you, Sammy's Barbecue. Our barbecue is true barbecue. We smoke all of our own meats in-house with our homemade rubs and match it perfectly with our sweet barbecue sauce. Come and see us soon.
And we are past the midway point here of the second half of this contest between Louisville and Dover. The Leopards leading the Tornadoes 2-0 here on the Wayne Garage Door scoreboard. The Tornadoes trying to create some offense on Louisville's side of the field, but most of the second half has been on the side of the Crimson.
Yeah, with that last round of subs, Mitch, as predicted, I've anticipated this coming. Coach A.J. Wally has changed his formation. He's taken one of the defenders out of the back and put him in the midfield to see if they can get some momentum going and create some attacks.
That's a nice save there on a near wide open look for Violet Lab. You mentioned Wally in his first season as he head of the girls program here at Dover High School, trying to build up the program. And Dover trying to get something on offense here. They have an open look.
Got Bonanno down the line here.
Towards the left side, and a nice defense there by Louisville. So Dover coming up short there. They get possession back.
Top for Patton.
And the ball back over at midfield here. Dover trying to reset itself here, looking towards the left side. That was off the official.
Yeah, this is a newer rule in the last couple years. It's a required restart if the ball touches the official. So what will happen here is it'll be an uncontested drop ball for the Tornadoes here. As soon as it drops, they can come play defense. But
so Dover now leading a look towards the left side. That one going too long there. Intended for Bonanno. Louisville just clamped down on those shots near the box that Dover has had in the game.
Yeah, they've got such great discipline and good soccer shape. They, offensively they spread way out and stretch the Tornado defense, but defensively they collapse and get in a real strong defensive shape really fast, and it's impossible to find good passing lanes. So Dover's usually forced to play a long ball forward, which is what they want you to do. And the size and speed of the Louisville defenders, they step in and take it away.
Dover able to take control here, though, as they work down the right side towards the far side of the field.
McCree, you know, that's that looks like it's Alexandra Parson.
And that ball will be knocked out, so Dover will keep the ball here with 16 minutes remaining. The inbounds here, a lot of short inbounds for Dover tonight, I've noticed.
Yeah, it's you know, they don't have confidence in the speed to get around the corner. They're gonna try and play it directly to their player and see if they can't get it back. Little handball there, unfortunate for Alexandra in the corner.
Incidental or not, that'll be Edgin knocking the ball downfield once again. And the momentum shifting back over to the east side, where Louisville is trying to expand upon their 2-0 lead here.
Coming up on the last 15 minutes here, we're going to start to see Dover really start to press forward and see if they can't find a goal, get this game changed up.
Dover needing to move quick here, though. Louisville, a brief loss of the ball, and he gets it back. Keeping 3 at midfield as backup. We're at 15 minutes here, and we have a...
And after the ball foul, looked like Miley Patton either a trip or a shove there. I was kind of following the ball and didn't see it, but saw Miley walking away, so.
A long volley here for Louisville that goes wide right. It was Maddie Manley on the kick. A couple of substitutions already for the Leopards.
Got Casey went back up there on that other side. Still have Violet Lab over here, so they've got the dynamic duo that they started up there with. And
you're seeing Lab there on the defense, taking the ball away from Dover's 2.
Tried to split between Lane and Bonanno there. Lane does a great job reading that, because had she done it, Manley was off to the races by herself.
And Lab operating as one of the craftiest defenders for Louisville tonight, operating on the sides and the corners.
Graves going to see if she can't stop it from going, and good.
That ball will go out of bounds here. So with 13:45 remaining, Dover still down by 2 goals, as we are about 13:40 away from our Clars XL screen printing player of the game, which will be part of our post-game wrap-up report. Let's see what Dover can do here. Down the near side here, but it's out of bounds off the Tornadoes. And so Haley Folk now inbound the ball once again for the Leopards. Folk trying towards the middle. A header by Riley goes away from the Leopards, and it's in the hands of Blinn. That was picked up by Louisville. They're going to let that ball roll out.
Oh, yeah, Alexander Parsons in a good position. Going to give it over to Reese Russell to throw it in. That's Allie Hampshire up there in the middle giving Cashlyn Harmon a rest. Allie's up there working hard, finding the ball.
I believe we're also seeing the legs of number 3 for Louisville, Emily Pauley, into the game now, as that ball will be knocked out. Pauley, one of the freshmen for Louisville. Operated in the junior varsity matchup that occurred before tonight's contest, which is a scoreless tie for one half of play between the Tornadoes and the Leopards here.
Yeah, it's another testament to the great coaching over there for the Louisville Leopards. Got a solid group of girls in here that he's pretty confident are going to continue to make progress, but he's not afraid to get his younger players some experience, and that's what they need, because the difference between a JV game and a varsity game at this level is pretty immense. So the more exposure to this environment they can get, the better it's going to be for their overall program, which is just a testament to the strength of Louisville over the years.
Serenity Blickensdorfer coming back into the contest here. One of 2 substitutes for the Tornadoes here as we approach 11.5 minutes before the end of tonight's match.
Harmon able to find that one now. Looking to.
Tried to pass it along to McCray, just went a little long.
Yeah, overplayed that one. McCray was just coming at full speed and just needed to kind of leave that out there, but.
The face-off there towards the sideline, and Dover gets it back here. McCray back over to Harmon. Harmon taking on 2 defenders, and the defenders win. And it'll be Lab picking it up here over to Riley. Riley sends it over now as Louisville looks to reset the offense. Over on the left side.
I believe that was Lint.
And Dover picks it up here with 10.5 minutes remaining. Header at midfield here now, picked up by Blickensderfer. And Blickensderfer is pickpocketed by number 11 for Louisville. That is Gianna Cruz. Well, the match stuck at midfield right now between the two teams here as it skips away to the left side, up the top. It's a one-on-one matchup between 2 players as the ball skips over to Blinn. A nice awareness there off the deflection.
Yeah, that's a tough ball to control because you never know if it's going to come directly at you or kind of skip off. So Savannah doing a great job being in a position to handle both. Lab and Lane going at it again.
Look here now, and Blinn through the traffic makes the save.
Yeah, makes a save. Called a penalty out here for against Abigail. You know, she went in pretty hard challenge, but thought it was pretty fair, shoulder to shoulder. Lab able to get that ball across, so it didn't impact things too much. But this is going to be an interesting and dangerous ball for Louisville.
Take a shot here for Folk now. Folk kicks it far, and it's a header by Riley into the hands of Blinn. And a quick timeout here from us with 8:40 remaining. 2-0 Louisville over Dover.
Novellus is a global leader in flat-rolled aluminum and the world's largest aluminum recycler. Together, we forged a world-class team delivering high-quality products globally. We extend our positive impact by supporting local schools and community organizations. Novellus Uriksville cheers on students and families across various schools. Novellus Uriksville is rooting for you. Learn more at novellus.com.
We are the First National Bank of Denison. We have been a staple in the community for over 90 years.
Choosing the First National Bank of Denison is the first step to growing your business and reaching your goals.
We are a community bank with local decision makers who live, work, and raise families in your community.
We listen to our customers' short-term, long-term, and financial goals to ensure you achieve the best possible results to help your business grow.
As a community bank, we can't be successful unless our community as a whole is successful. Helping your business achieve success is our greatest reward.
Before making your next deal, come and see me, Jim Wilson, at our Denison location.
Or me, Brian Williams, at our Dover location. And remember, here at the First National Bank of Denison, we have our roots where others have their branches. First National Bank of Denison, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
If you're looking for a great place to take your gang before or after the game, you gotta try the Yard in Denison. Treat your family to the very best in pizza or pasta or salad. It's delicious. So don't be shy, give the Denison Yard a try. Enjoy good food and good times at The Yard.
Altman is here for you, in your community, because you matter. We're proud to be the area's first and only independent health system. We are one team, joined together and committed to one mission, to lead our community to improved health. And we've always been here, dedicated to providing you with the very best in care, wellness, education, insurance, and more. For your community and for your family, Altman is always here for you.
We understand the challenges families face today. Insurance can be confusing, and sometimes you're afraid to make the wrong move. Well, the Tuscarawas insurance professionals are here to make it easy. Our trusted staff will walk you through everything you need to know to make your decision easier for you. All our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, for your satisfaction. Learn more. Visit TuskInsurance.com or one of our 3 convenient locations: New Philly, Strasburg, and Sugar Creek.
8.5 minutes remaining here at the complex with the Leopards leading the Tornadoes 2-0 here on Big Time Sports. Mitch Spinell alongside Chris Elaine once again. And the Leopards here trying to keep the game at midfield to secure this non-conference victory. While the Tornadoes trying to operate quickly here if they trying to want to break away down Louisville's side of the field.
Yeah, if they can find a goal, Mitch, this is 8 long minutes. You know, the game can really change with one goal. And as a coach, the 2-0 number is the worst, right? You get one goal against you and the other team's back in the game. You never want to be there. 3-0 is much better, but Louisville's done a really nice job of defending, keeping us away from having anything truly dangerous, and Edgin's been able to handle everything we've brought.
And Riley now operating between 4 defenders for Dover, and they pick up the ball here. Louisville with a couple of their players in the backfield now as Harmon picks up possession. And I think there was some miscommunication on that kick.
Yeah, just ran out of space on the field. Blickensdorfer wanted to go outside down the line, and all the space was in the middle of the field.
Blickensdorfer picks it up now right over to Lint. And Louisville now trying to build upon the 2-0 lead still. The ball kicks back over to Louisville's side. Lint gets it off the deflection. Now it's a scrum here, and 2-on-1 for Dover.
This is Ava Klassner. We saw her in the JV game played. She's got a goal on varsity this year, so you can see that AJ is looking to try and put some energy and momentum in this game and change things up a bit and see if he can't find a winner.
Klassner, one of the top freshmen for Dover this year, as the ball will roll out of bounds. Staying on this side here with 6.5 remaining. And this is some of the closest looks that Dover has gotten all night to the goal for Louisville. A long boot from the corner that goes over the goal.
Yeah, Reese did a nice job being in position there. Just little off target, but one really wanted to put it in. See if she could find Harmon or Klassner coming in.
Seeing a substitution as well for the Tornadoes.
Yeah, he's putting Bridget McCreed up there in a striking position to get some speed and see if we can't find a hole in this Leopards defense.
And the Leopards operate downfield now, trying to find something here. Lint maybe having a shot on goal here. Doesn't get past the defender. The ball gets back away.
Lint and Lab almost connected for something special there, but Peyton Grafe and Abigail Lane able to clear it out of there.
And they're going to give it back to Louisville here. Clock still ticking around the 5-minute mark of the match. Louisville wanting nothing more than to stay on this side of the pitch. one-on-one here between at the top of the screen, and the Tornadoes will take the ball right back for a brief moment here, but it looks like the Leopards, rather, sending that ball downfield once again. A 2-on-2 situation.
Yeah, and that's a dangerous place for it to be with Alyssa Schilling.
A look for Blinn as she dives.
There just couldn't connect with Allie Lab.
A look here between the two teams as Blinn will send it to midfield. A header there for the Tornadoes, and it'll be picked up by the goalie. That could have been.
You know, it's always dangerous when you look out there, but again, that just tells you how confident Tristan Edgin is with her ability to get there fast and play a ball well.
That one taken right off the face.
She's absolutely dominated everything within her reach.
By Klossner. It'll go right back over to Louisville once again. Haley Folk on the inbound. That one off the shoulder.
Lane winning that one in the air.
So Louisville inbounded here, but the Tornadoes pick it right back up.
Ainsley Bolin finds Bridget McCrate up there, kind of all alone, but if you notice on the screen here, we've got 6 Leopards defenders all the way forward, and we just now got our 4th Dover attacker. You know, this is a game of numbers and space, and when you have 4 defenders or 4 people playing the ball forward against 6 defenders, it's just not going to generally work out well.
Look now for the Tornadoes, goes wide left.
We've got to get more players forward faster if we're going to be dangerous.
3 minutes remaining here on the Wayne Garage Door scoreboard. Be sure to stay tuned after for our post-game wrap-up report, in which we will name our Clars XL screen printing player of the game.
Ainsley Bolin with a header. That back four is about the only people heading the ball for Dover right now, and that's been a change. You see those balls bouncing around the midfield, and it's a missed opportunity for us to take possession of the ball.
They'll stay on Louisville's side here as the clock remains ticking with 2.5 minutes left. And we have
a throw, and they're just moving her forward, saying the ball went out way farther forward, so could be dangerous. They've got some long throwers. Alyssa Schilling, not surprising, coming way out of the middle to go find that ball.
Louisville kind of easing up on the backfield defense as Dover will take the ball back here. So should Louisville hold on in tonight's match, they will improve to 4-4 on the season with a 2-1 record on the road, while the Tornadoes see their record drop to 4-3-1. Be their second home loss on the season after dropping a 2-0 decision to Ashland early on in the season. And as Louisville retains possession here, it's 1 minute and 7 left as Dover will push it back towards midfield. Or rather, Lab. Pick it back up. It's off the foot of Riley, and it's into the hands of Blinn. Well, I mentioned early on in the show for tonight that Louisville dropped its first 3 matches of the season to the likes of Canfield, Findlay, and Aurora on the road. But since then, they've been able to win 3 out of their last 4 matches, seemingly 4 out of 5 here against Tusky Valley, Hoover, and Lake, and a nice non-conference win against the Tornadoes tonight. That ball will stay at midfield here. And the Leopards will keep it at midfield here as the clock winds down. Dover looking for a last-second shot. And they won't get it. That's the final here from the complex as the Louisville Leopards come in and earn a 2-0 victory over the hosts, Dover Crimson Tornadoes. We'll be back here with our post-game wrap-up report and our Clar's XL screen printing player of the game right after this.
Vitamins and minerals, feeding champions since 1983.
It's me, Wednesday Addams. My meal of misfortune is now at Wendy's. It's pure torture with uniquely excruciating dips of dread. Enjoy the anguish.
Hey, wake up! New drinks just dropped at Wendy's. Cold foam, cold brew coffee, and sparkling energy. Need a treat first thing or to just stop yawning already? Either way, mornings hit different. To pick up a new pick-me-up, gotta be Wendy's.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Introducing Mount Hope Fence. Elevate your outdoors with our premier fences, beautiful pergolas, and captivating decks. We're your local experts on outdoor transformations, security, style, and serenity. We have it all. Let us bring your outdoor dreams to life. Mount Hope Fence, your space, your sanctuary. 7102 County Highway 77 in Millersburg and 644 Killian Road in Akron. Mount Hope Fence. We have the inside on the outdoors.
Selling your home is one of the largest transactions you will have in your lifetime. Sure, you could try to sell it yourself, but you can also cut your own hair, but why risk it? There are contracts, inspections, appraisals, financing, marketing, title work, and negotiating. Why not leave it to the professionals at McIntyre Realty, one of the few remaining locally owned real estate companies? As my granddaughter Mason says,
Make the call!
Find a rewarding career close to home at Kimball. You'll find outstanding benefits, a supportive team, and opportunities for career growth. Working for a local family company really makes a difference. Apply today. Find a rewarding career close to home at Kimball. You'll find outstanding benefits, a supportive team, and opportunities for career growth. Working for a local family company really makes a difference. Apply today.
And we're back here on Big Time Sports. It's a final from the grounds here at Dover Complex. The Louisville Leopards earn a 2-0 victory over the Dover Crimson Tornadoes in this girls' soccer matchup. Mitch Manell alongside Chris Lane here on the call. And Chris, just a tough night for the Dover offense, but it shows how good Louisville can be defensively.
Absolutely, both offensively and defensively. Louisville was a better team tonight. They were more dominant in the air. They were more physical, and they had more chances. I know Coach A.J. Wally and the Dover ladies will regroup, but this is an experienced Leopard team that came down here against a relatively younger Dover team, and it showed.
This is our post-game wrap-up report here. We mentioned the 2 goals scored for Louisville by the likes of Reese Riley and Casey Lint, both in the first half of tonight's contest. And the Leopards rode out the remainder of the second half to earn the victory. Once again, this is our wrap-up report brought to you by our friends at Altman Hospital. And with that, it is now time to reveal our Clar's XL screen printing player of the game. This seemed like an easy choice.
Yeah, it as easy as it seems, there could have been several folks, but I'll tell you what, Reese Riley was a player amongst players tonight. She was all over the place. She was dominant in the air, ended up with a goal, and she was part of that second goal in the corner. So Reese Riley from Louisville, definitely the Clar's XL player of the game. The
Leopards improved to 4-4 on the season, while the Crimson Tornadoes record drops to 4-3-1. And that is the end of our wrap-up report brought to you by our friends at Altman Hospital. And that is the end of our coverage tonight here on Big Time Sports. With the Big Time Sports broadcast crew alongside Chris Lane, I'm Mitch Spinell, thanking you for tuning in to high school girls soccer action here on Big Time Sports.